some of the questions that you probably have and that will be answered covers everything from how are you generating prospects? Does it still pay to advertise? What's extreme personalization email? When and how do I micro-market? What is micro-marketing? Could you use some help in making outside sales work for your company? So what we're going to do today is examine the proactive and reactive techniques that lead to sales.
Selling is not about presentations. The great salespeople don't make presentations. The great salespeople have needs analysis conversations. There's some evidence that shows that most customers leave their suppliers not because of quality or service issues or even pricing issues. More than anything else, it's issues of they weren't paying attention to me. And here's another way to look at your staff as a whole. Your staff is made up of promise makers and promise keepers.
Jonathan mentioned that we're all information specialists, and we are. We're all in the information business. And we're all communicating either through email, websites, letters, telephone calls, face-to-face. The best is face-to-face over food. And I notice a lot of you have not missed much of that. What I've tried to do is optimize my emails. I try to put one thought per email. Email is off-page versus your website being on-page. You want to try to get them back to your website. I learned something from this because I didn't have a landing page for them to go to when they clicked on that. It just sent them to the website. I didn't collect any information from them. But I've since learned that to create a landing page so that when they go there, I'm going to give them something for free.
We have a lot of referral business and we have a good customer base, but what we realized in the last year and a half is that you can no longer just be an order taker. You need to also go back out there and you need to get back into the sales fundamentals. We got involved with Jeffrey Gitomer. I went myself and then we sent our sales staff to that program as well. We put one of our employees through the SignBiz 6-month Dave Fellman program, which was a tele-coaching program, and that produced good results. So basically we've gotten back into training and education, and we really focus on that with all of our staff. And the other thing that we're doing is we're requiring all of our sales staff to be very active in associations and in networking. And these are some of the groups that we belong to. One of the key areas that we've been trying to hold our sales staff accountable for is our contact management system. And that's something that Dave Fellman talks about a lot in his book and in a lot of the sales training programs that we've been to. It's a very, very powerful tool.
We started with billboards, the small quarter posters, I think they're called, 6x12s, on secondary traffic roads, which get about 20,000 cars passing them by every day. Postcards have been very successful for us. Front page, very simple advertising on there. Need a sign. That's our biggest hit postcard that we've done to date, with just question mark, big question mark, need a sign. They come in, they're visible right there, they don't have to open anything. Whether they throw it away or not, they had to look at it when they threw it away.
Some of the associations you are involved with, you know, in particular 3M UASG, where you get referral business from them, are they house accounts then? Or are some of those assigned to certain salespeople?
We don't have house accounts because we have 4 people selling, and an account is assigned to a salesperson because we want them to work that account. We want them to stay in touch with that account, and we want them to develop a relationship with that account.
We're actually thinking of getting rid of customers.
When you figure out how to make that work, let me know.
If anybody can do it, Peter can do it.
We were running out of roundtables to be supported. He just feels so connected to the SignBiz network. He said, I'm just going to sponsor anyway. And he said, and here's a video that he's now going to put up on YouTube. And this is his greeting for you all. Ken Von Wald of Denko Sales.
2010. The future is now.
Thank you, Ken. You may order now.
Greetings, SignBiz Network. Ken Von Wald.
Well, apparently he's looping.